just unlocked gas extractor. What is this? Okay, I guess it extracts gas. Hello everyone, this is Joe, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to continue a playthrough of Planet Crafter. Last episode we did a lot to increase our parameter. As you can see in this one, pressure, heat and the terraformation are going pretty fast. Some of the next objective are pretty far, but at least we're going toward it. On the biomass screen, things are still going pretty slow. So maybe I will add a few of these buildings first, and then I'm gonna go explore a little bit. Let's open the map and plan where we want to go next. We need a lot of zeolite and things like that, so I'm gonna go back in the zeolite area and try to grab some minerals. But first we need a bit of power. I think I'm going to add the solar panels in this building. It looks a little plain right now. I'm going to extend with one more large building on this side. I'm gonna add a door and I'll make a platform with a lot of solar panel. Let's add a door, a foundation. They didn't line up too bad. Normally these things don't line up well at all. And I'm going to add fake foundation because I don't like when it looks like it's magically hanging in the air. Alright, we're ready to add the solar panels now. One more and we should be good to add whatever we need on our expedition. Alright, let's go get ready in our main base. For our trip I'll make 2 bottles of oxygen because we always run out. Since the main thing we're missing is zeolite, I'm gonna go in this area here. As usual though, we always get distracted, so who knows where we're gonna end up. There's always a new cool thing in the game to distract when you try to go somewhere. And one of the main reasons is this one, so we can go back in our car and have unlimited oxygen. And we are ready to go. I see a path over there, maybe it's a shortcut to get to the zeolite area. I'll just make sure to bring enough iron to make a little ramp. This doesn't look at anything at all like it did in the past, that's pretty cool. We'll need to start taking applications, oh no! Ooh. Okay, so it should be up there. Old chest or new chest? Probably an old chest. Sometimes there's new chest that pops up under the ice, so you never know. It seemed to be a natural ramp, but I'm not sure if I can get there. Ooh, a golden crate. Okay, the usual golden crate content. That's not much of a ramp. Well, at least I can see if I was crazy or not. Ah, low on oxygen. This time I came ready. Alright, let's see what's up there. This looks like a death trap. Yeah, it's probably not supposed to be here. No, yeah, that does seem like a terrain bug more than anything else. Oh yeah. Well, the game let me go through the walls. Thank you, game. But yeah, there's no shortcut to zeolite this way. Which means plan B, we can go to this side here. Alright, nothing in the corner here as well. Okay, there was the cave here. I'll see if I can drive through here. It might be too small, but let's try. It doesn't bode well, but let's see if I go slow. Oh no. Oh yeah, we're really stuck here. Last time we saw that we can recall our vehicle, so let's see if we keep our gear in inventory when we do that. This place is starting to look pretty good. The moment of truth soon. Alright. Does it keep the gear in and stuff? Okay, oh that's a good thing to know as well. I'm gonna go explore from the desert side instead. It seems that the desert won't be so deserty anymore. That's a lot of water here. Nah, I don't want to get my water issues to come back. Oh no, there's water everywhere. I'm gonna come back to my base. It's gonna be a lake again. Let's go check out the sulfur area. We'll get some sulfur from our miners here. Looks like we're having one of these storms again. Either it's a new thing or is this really bad? What is happening? Jeez. Have we done something wrong that's punishing us or something? I'll go check this out over there. Oh, that's gonna hit real close. Woo. Oh, these things leave super alloy on the ground. A super alloy storm, okay. Oh, that's crazy. Sorry, informational screen, I guess something more interesting to get. I think one of these meteor fell over there earlier. I gotta figure out everywhere that thing hit. Alright, I've looked around a bit and I couldn't find another one. I'm assuming that it despawned before I was able to get it. Well, this game has many surprises in store for us, it seems. My inventory is quite full, so I'll go back to the base. That's a good haul. I'm gonna build that new orbital information screen we just got. You can see the multiplier of our satellite. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, we should probably throw more then. What's that? A zeolite here? Okay. Doesn't seem to be a common occurrence, but I'll take it. Before I throw another rocket, I'm gonna plant another of those flower spreader. And we just got that golden flower, that's why I wanted to do this. And this one gets the boost as well. I don't think so. Maybe I'll put it over here instead. Still not in range. Yeah, it's because it grabs some of these plants here, okay. It looks nicer on the roof, but I'm just gonna move it near the plants. Seed spreader rocket. Okay, might be another one to look for. Alright, 1100%. So all this should be boosted now. Yes, alright. Well, I was about to throw a rocket in space, so maybe I'll do a seed one instead. Ooh, oxygen multiplier. I didn't realize we didn't have a boost for this yet. I'm not sure we can do all of this, I think so. Mutagen. It wouldn't hurt to have our oxygen increase significantly. Oh, and tier 2 ore extractor. Methane cartridge, yeah, I can't do that yet. Methane does sound like something that can come from a gas extractor. Instead, I'll throw the other rocket I was planning to send, which was a plant one. Okay, I'll go grab the couple things I'm missing. DNA manipulator. Oh, that's a lot of new things. Manipulate DNA to create new genes. Huh. I think I have everything to make it. I'm gonna do this a bit later this episode. I'll definitely want to do the ore extractor first. Nice yellow flowers. Oh, I'm wondering if it's to generate more Lirma seed, the DNA manipulator. Alright, let's throw this in space. If you have allergies, that's not gonna be a fun time for you today. Okay, well, I will go try to get to that zeolite place again, because I really like to put that gas extractor. Ooh, but let's not forget we also unlock this. Ah, super alloy rod, we can't do that. Let's see when we get this. Ah, okay, we're almost there. We'll be able to make them very soon. Alright, I'll go back to my initial plan, trying to make a path all the way to the zeolite area. Right, I filled the truck with supplies, we're ready to go. This time, no distraction from Super Alloy Storm. Yeah, this is gonna be a little river here soon. The plants are growing. No, maybe we can go from the back, it seems to go up, so maybe we can go above that waterfall. Or sandfall, whatever that's called. Yeah, we're starting to have those zeolite everywhere. Nice. Can I grow on moss? And speaking of super alloy, there it is. I open the satellite somewhere, yeah. And some good stuff in there, nice. And I got that mutagen I needed. I needed that for the oxygen rocket. Let's continue to explore that back area. These are full-size plants here. The terrain is very rugged, so I'll go on foot a little bit. Anything special here? Ooh, another of these bunkers, okay. I'll build a little house temporary here. There's some good stuff in this area. Oh, precious zeolite everywhere. Maybe I won't need to go back to the zeolite area after all. Oh, I don't think this one is a super alloy storm. I think it's our good old rock storm. Okay, I'll go look in that bunker. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's a lot of iron just from destroying these things, though. I have to go drop this stuff back to my truck. My vehicle is pretty far. Okay, I'm gonna make space for zeolite for sure. And another chest with good stuff. Alright, here's the truck. That's a good haul already. I haven't even started. I could probably bring the truck here. Yeah, I think so. The terrain is bad, but I think it's drivable. This is much cheaper than I thought. Oh, another zeolite. And after driving around in circle, I think I know where I am. And yes, this jump was necessary. Oh, there's a path over here. Just want to check where that goes. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm not gonna go this way. I'm not gonna get tempted by the unknown. At this point, I'll just explore manually. It's a really awkward corner to get to. Yeah, look at that. I wouldn't have drove here. Let's go back down the bunker, see what we can find. Oh, another creepy cave. Woohoo, chip! I will do whatever it takes to quit this planet. I had to dig deep to find the resources needed to build a launch platform. The storms have been less frequent lately. Well, they still happen for us. I need to find a big meteor crater and build a platform at the bottom of it and to be protected from the winds. The magnetic field on this planet are completely crazy. It's the first time in my life that I've seen anything like this. Once again, I leave this shelter and hope I'll be able to make it. Hickless. I think it's the first time we see that name. Oh, tier 2 fertilizer. And what about these seeds? Okay, they're not that high, but they look cool. Okay, I'll leave the rest here. It's not a big deal. I think that's it. Let's leave. Take a puff of air, and let's go back to our ship. I have enough zeolite to build a couple things, which is what I wanted anyway. And we should be able to build a tier 2 extractor, which means we should be able to extract some new minerals we haven't been able to. If I can get the osmium online, that would be great. If you think I drive bad, this game's physics is horrible for these buggies. It's very loosey-goosey and very bouncy. I love this pad. Don't be filled with water. I didn't realize it before, but now the sand looks like sand. I don't know how to describe it better, but it just kind of looked like rock before. Okay, here I have a few choices. For zeolite, that seems expensive for the unlimited oxygen, and I cannot get with my truck everywhere, so maybe not. Let's do what I do like usual. Let's go decode the chip first. Interior wall, okay. Guessing is to make smaller separations. Oh, I see, it allows you to block certain doorways in the case that you want both sides open. I'm gonna put one of these new plants that we got here. They have low oxygen multiplier anyway. We'll see what they look like. Okay, it won't grow instantly, so I'll have to be right back. And I want to see what I need to make that super alloy rod. Oh, that's a lot of super alloy, but we can make it. What can we do now? Oh, I need to keep one for this, that's for sure. Maybe it's time to get a super alloy box. Not that it's going to be full very often, but I think it's worth it. That's a lot of fertilizer, that's nice. We should have enough to go through the oxygen rocket in space. Gonna see what we're missing. And just a bacteria sample and a tree bark. Let's go to the biolab. Grab the bacteria sample. I'm wondering what will happen to the atmosphere with this one. It's always a surprise. Alright, that's a big fern we're sending to space. Our oxygen was super slow, so it's not gonna hurt. Okay, it's one of those green rockets. Yep. Okay, next I'm gonna go test to see where I can put those tier 2 ore extractor. I'm gonna need to make a super alloy rod. Okay, I have enough to make one. I'll need to test, see what happens depending on where I put it. After I build a reactor of some sort. I can probably mine uranium as well. I think I'm gonna start by the osmium if I can, just because that's what I need to build it. And we have a few caves around, that's not too far. Except I'll need 164 energy. Tier 3 exoskeleton. It's been a while since I got one of these. I'm gonna go back to my platform from earlier and I'll add a few more here. I'm gonna need to make the platform a little bit bigger. We need a couple more and we'll be good. Woohoo! Look at the plants. I went inside the house, came back to this. I just got an idea looking at these platforms here. I'm gonna create one shredder machine per ore extractor. Like this, if we get too much ore I don't need, I'll be able to just destroy it. That does mean though I need to create a couple more of these solar panels. And it should be good to go for power. Next, I'll make sure I have enough material for what I need to build, the ore extractor, the shredder machine, as well as a little house when we're about to die. This is our 2 rods, our super alloy rod, and our osmium, so we're good for this. For the shredder machine, 1 uranium, and 1 osmium, 1 super alloy. Right, and we have the explosive powder in the truck, so we're good to go. Alright, I gathered the material, we're good to go. Yeah, we had a cave not too far from here. I'm gonna try to remember where it was. It's been a long time since we've been there. Ooh. I swear it's the game's fault. It's been a while since we came here to see our old base. This is where I was worried we would get water, but we never got it there. It's a cozy little base. There's food, and there's a couch I think in the corner. Yes. Alright, let's continue to that osmium cave. At least it's really hard to get stuck. Although we did get stuck earlier. Alright, let's see if we can mine some osmium like I thought. And there's really that zeolite everywhere, nice. Alright, this is what we came for, let's see how it works. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great for osmium. I'll go get the material to build the shredder machine, but let's check on this first. Oh yeah, our first homegrown osmium. And the shredder machine, so when we have issues, we can just dump the bad stuff in here. I'm going to do one last quick run in the zeolite area before leaving, and I'll clean up this cave a little bit. Let's go outside a little bit. Alright, I'll grab this chest and I'll head back. Okay, this could have been better. Maybe one more chest before I leave. Okay, that's a little bit more acceptable. I'm going to make a little base here so that it's easier to come back next time. Alright, let's head back home. Geez, I'll be able to craft almost everything I wanted from the zeolite. Look at that, we're at 8 just now. I'll be able to make the chip for oxygen and then maybe a gas extractor. And we are finally home. Let's start by decoding that chip that we got. Construction menu filter. Okay, that's a thing. Hides the tier of items for the construction menu. Okay, well I guess it could be useful if we get a lot of items at some point. What about the exoskeleton that we got earlier? Ooh, that's very expensive. Super alloy rod and uranium rod. Still need the uranium for power, so I'm going to wait on this. There's a uranium cave that we can go put on one of our extractor, but it's pretty far. I'll have to figure out how to get there. One thing I want to do as a long-term project is to build a bridge here to make it a shortcut, so I don't have to go all around. I think I have the right alignment here, so it's going to be a matter of building a ramp later. And now let's make that oxygen chip for our truck. I'm just missing an oxygen capsule, so that won't be long to make. There we go, let's hope that works like I think. Yeah, it fills it instantly, nice. That's gonna be a good thing for sure. I'm going to empty my truck and then I'm gonna do the gas extractor. Hey, our osmium box is starting to look nice again. Alright, what do we need for this gas extractor? And of course we're out of power. Oh, it's gonna make the methane cartridges that we needed earlier. So I just need to go make some power and we'll be good. I guess I'm gonna need a zeolite box after all. I'm really low on space here. Maybe I need to create a big extension for my storage area. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a big living compartment here. I'm gonna add a bit of daylight in here with a few windows. And I just need to line them up and I'll continue the same pattern I had on the other side. And that's gonna be our zeolite box. And before I go nuts on solar panel, I want to check to see if there's a power upgrade. Oh, there's one, but it's pretty far. Auto crafter, what is this? Some automation? Nice. Our terraformation is going up fast. I wouldn't be surprised if I get that before the end of this episode. Well, let's go add some solar panels then. Ooh, just unlocked tree spreaders. Place on a water surface. Okay. And 920 oxygen, nice. I definitely need to add some more solar panels so I can build this. Since there's a railing in this game, I'm just gonna line up the bridge with solar panels. It's gonna be a little bit more safe. And let's finally put our gas extractor. There's no cost, so I guess we'll just get methane forever now. We have one uranium wrap, so I'm gonna make one of those lower reactor. And this base doesn't have anything on top of it yet, so it's time to put a reactor. You can just feel the energy when you work in the lab. Let's see what our gas production looks like. Oh, it creates oxygen capsule as well. Okay, cool. And one last thing to finish the design of our storage area, I'll put a door. You have no idea how many times I went around before I decided to put it there. Alright, no more going around to enter from this side. And one last little thing I'm going to do for the bridge here, I'm going to put a light at every tree platform approximately. You won't see it as much, but at night it's super dark. Okay, we're far from the other side, but it's starting to look good. Okay, now that we are self-sufficient with osmium, I want to also go put a tier 2 extractor at the uranium, so we can also have unlimited energy. But before this, I want to go put the tree spreader because it looks cool. 2 bacteria samples, some fertilizer. Speaking of trees, yeah! Ooh, we'll start getting trees all over the place, I guess. And we're unlocking insects. I'm gonna make a few materials I'm missing. Is our planet going to a purple phase now? Oh, this is weird. Maybe we'll get another super alloy storm. I'm gonna chase that stuff now that I know what it is. By the way, we did unlock air filter as well. I'm wondering if it's a mod for us to have. Yes, it is. Oh, we have all that stuff. I'm gonna finish the tree spreader, then I'll do this. That would be nice to use a lot less oxygen as we go forward. That's gonna be our methane distribution machine, less popular than the water one. See, we have plenty of power because we're planning to go over there. Where should we put this? I'll try like that. I don't know if put the trees on water or if it needs water. I'll put it here and I'll see. Anything in there? Yes. I think I got a tree at some point. I remember having a weird plant. This one. I think it's the only one we got. Alright. I guess it's not gonna take 2 seconds, so... This thing has a really high multiplier, so I'm gonna move the oxygen multiplier around here. I'll just plunk it on the ground. Alright, let's look at the multiplier now. Alright, plus 5,000, this is awesome. And when we come back here, we might have new trees. And now let's build the air filter. We might have most of these things in the boxes already. Alright, I went to make the air filter. At some point you might not even need any oxygen. I mean extra one, and not the one we can breathe. Do we have a tree yet? No. Okay, making sure I have enough power, 164, and then we'll go find that uranium mine again. We have enough power, so we're good to go. Alright, let's go get that uranium. And I'll stop at our osmium cave on the way, see how it went. I wanted to see what happened if I drop it in different places, so since I'm on the way there, trying a few things for science. Okay, it's just aluminum, that's good to know. Driving by the old base, to where I always get stuck, and in the cave. I'm gonna put a beacon here so that I know where I am next time. Oh, that's a lot of osmium, nice. And I'll use the shredder machine for the reason we built it. We'll be able to build those extractors everywhere. Yeah, our oxygen is not moving much. This is really good. The air filter was worth it. Okay, this is gonna be really useful. We had a little passage to the rocks, but the vehicle definitely won't fit there, so I'm trying to find a way around. Ah, cool. Our first tree! Oh yeah, I wanted to go check the structure, see if I can dismantle something with my chip level 2 before this is completely submerged. And I'll do a few tests here, just in case. Should be just iron, but just in case. Yeah. I didn't have a footage of it, but I unlocked the deconstruction chip level 2, so I'm wondering what we're gonna get when we use it. This was also here one of the early bases that we had right after we built that one that's perched in the bottom of the basin. Hey, we even have squashes here. Alright, let's go look in the creepy bunker. Oh, jeez. I guess we forgot a chest back then. Ooh, a chip. That was not as good back then. I'll see what I can destroy. Circuit board. I haven't seen anything that uses that, but I guess we'll need it later. Okay, well, I'm gonna go put that in my truck because I feel this is gonna be useful at some point. We might have a screen to decode that chip, so I'll go back in. Okay, tier 3 inventory increase. That sounds good to me. But there, this is gonna become water. Maybe this is good, remove the iridium miner. Ooh, circuit boards. Yeah, I've since then learned how to see things better. Like this chest over here. There was some pretty good stuff left in here. I'll go decode that chip before we leave. Drone visualization rocket. Okay, I have no idea what this does. Okay, uranium cave is there, so maybe I can just drive there. We didn't do a lot of exploration in this direction in the past. Oh, it's very populated with trees now. Autocrafter. I don't know what it does, but I'm sure it's cool. Definitely didn't come here. Too much good stuff. About this big hole here. Oh, it's another bunker here. I don't have a lot of space left. And again, I'll put the beacon to make sure I don't forget. So this should go to the uranium mine. Or it's behind us somehow. So it's just below here? Oh yeah, okay, I get it. Let's find a nice place and drop our extractor. Okay, we're on our last water bottle, but we're not super far. Alright. I'm gonna farm a bit of the uranium on the ground, but now we pretty much have unlimited power. We just need a bit of time. I see, I want to maximize what I bring back. I think I can drop the squash seed in there. I can eat this. Alright, let's go back to base. We are back to base. Okay, I got enough rod to upgrade my nuclear reactor, so I'm gonna go do this. Okay, that's new. I cannot even move it. No, that's it. Okay, it's gonna disappear, but well, at least I know now it cannot destroy our base. Let's destroy a little one and build a big one. That thing gives so much more power. It's gonna give us a good 200 to play with. Since it's a pain to craft the super alloy, maybe that's gonna be used for the autocrafter. I can just dump some material in there and it's gonna craft it. I'll put it far away from everything so that it doesn't eat all of my material, but we'll see what the range is. And I just realized you can press Control, craft multiple in a row, which is less painful a bit. We'll get our super rod. And first I'll do the exoskeleton so I can carry more mods. 2 little osmium. It's nothing now. Alright, 1 more row for slots. I also only had level 2 jetpacks, so I'm gonna make the level 3. It's not supposed to be much different, but you can feel the difference. And finally, let's make the autocrafter. That sounds cool. For which I need 8 more super alloy. Much faster using control. So this is our autocrafter right here. It can see all the containers around, so I move all the boxes closer. How this works is that you select your recipe. Let's say I want to do super alloy. Oh, this is a terrible example. I don't have all the materials around. Alright, I'll show an example soon, but as you can see also, you have access to all the lab recipes. I'll need to move all my stuff here. And I just want to test, see if it can reach upstairs. Let's call the box upstairs. Upstairs, alright. I don't need to walk around to build stuff. That's gonna be so awesome. Don't think I can reach my water here, so I'll have to move the water too. No. Alright, so I'll move the water then. It can still be a vending machine outside. If this is ever populated, people will need somewhere to gossip. I'm guessing the drones will move material at some point, so that would be even better. That's another thing solved. Now I gotta move my greenhouse boxes. This is our veggies here. I'll set this to super alloy for fun, and I'll go fill the inventory of the boxes and see if it crafts. So let's see how fast this thing is once we put the cobalt in there. There we go. I've emptied the rest of my truck. Let's look at the auto crafter. It works. Well, I'm gonna stop this thing. Super alloy is cool, but I do want the other material sometime. Let's go looking for trees I've grown. Hey, our first trees are growing. Nice. If we have a bit of power, maybe I'll place one last building we didn't put yet. Hey, we didn't put the DNA manipulator yet, which is the last building we haven't put. I'm just short one solar panel. The bridge is coming along as well. And there we go, let's go see what that building does. I'm wondering if the auto crafter can grab the items from the truck directly. Oh yeah, okay. Oh, that makes it even better. I'm gonna put the DNA manipulator in the greenhouse. Genetic sequences. Oh, those are different trees. Oh, so if I put a Shenga seed, a tree bark, and a mutagen, I should be able to do it. Okay. Should be able to make the mutagen here. I knew I'm repeating myself, but this is so nice. And a Shenga plant. This game is really fun, but there's a lot of downtime that you don't see between the different scenes. Let's put the item and research this. Aha! Okay, well, we'll be able to plant a new tree next time. Alright, I think it's a good place to stop this episode. When we started, we had a bit of green all over the place. Now there are starting to be plants, a bit of flowers, we're even growing our own trees. But the most important thing we've done this episode is that now we'll be able to generate a lot of power because we'll be able to farm an unlimited amount of uranium and as well as osmium. And this is a perfect example here of how much uranium we just got. If you are enjoying these videos, please consider hitting the like button or leave a comment. As usual, thanks everyone and have a great day.